Let's go thrifting! Hey guys, me, host Superstar. Thank you very much for tuning in. Look what I got! So, apparently the car boot sales in my area are absolutely diabolically bad. And not a single toy has been had over the past 4 weeks of going. However, apparently I go thrift shopping once and I come away with a bag of stuff. So, thrift shopping it is. Plenty of people out there do car boots. I'll do the charity shops. So I went around all my local charity shops to see what I could find and see if they had any toys, and I rang some of them and said, do you have toy sections? They were like, yeah! So I've got some big ones in my area, British Heart Foundation and Prince of Wales, and then we've got YMCA and a few other ones in my local town. So I was like, yeah, I tell you what, I'll come down. And, I was able to give back to these charities as well while fueling the channel with some fodder. So, win-win for everyone, I suppose. So, guys, we'll start off with a bang. First thing I found. How cool's this? Rugrats. We got a little Chucky from Rugrats. Hair and everything's still intact. And he's got the full outfit clothing on. I picked this up for $2.99, which is awesome. He's got all his original stuff here, the original clothing things, and this is from 1993. So this is pretty hard to come by. And of course, it wouldn't be a complete little set without getting a Tommy as well, also with his little diaper on and his little blue shirt. So these come complete, which is awesome. A lot of the ones when I was looking on eBay either have shirts missing. A lot of people have been selling these dolls without the clothes on, just because people want the base doll and then dress them themselves. But I'm lucky enough to say that I found both figures with their original clothings on for $2.99 each. I'm happy with that. Oh, this one was $1.99. $1.99 and $2.99. So yeah, $5 for the set. Not a bad deal at all, is it? Yeah, that's great prices. And yeah, these are great little toys. I loved Rugrats as a kid. I'm a 90s kid, so I grew up with these. High five, boys. And I can't wait to have a look and see where these will go in my collection, or if I'm going to give them to another collector. But yes, awesome little find. At some point, I might end up doing a video, like once I've done a fair few like thrifting videos, I might go back over what I found and see what the actual going prices are for these on eBay and stuff like that. That'd be pretty cool to see. But I picked up all these things because I thought that was cool. I didn't pick up anything for the value or to sell on. These were all just me having fun. I found this, which was a Headless Horseman statue. I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's come from a set of anything, But there was a shop in my local town. They call it an Etsy shop. And basically, it's all like someone owns it, and then people can rent like a cabinet and put their things in it. And I'm guessing the shop takes a certain percentage. Well, they just reopened the other day when all the shops reopened again. And the guy who owns the toy bit with all the retro toys was having 50% off. So when I went upstairs and I saw that it says Headless Horseman, and then it's got a number 6 at the side of it, but it was £5. So I actually got this for £2.50, with it being 50% off. And it's a Headless Horseman sort of statue. If you put the horse like that on his back tail, it bucks the horse. And of course, there's the Headless Horseman with his big axe. And yeah, I couldn't resist that. As you guys know, I'm a big fan of the Disney's Headless Horseman and the original story of Sleepy Hollow. So couldn't resist grabbing that for myself. I thought that looked like a lot of fun. And yeah, for £2.50, marked down for £5, I thought that's a decent little statue, well painted, well looked after. If anyone can help me identify what the hell this is from, then I'll love you forever. I can look it up. Another awesome find here. When I went to the YMCA, I ran straight into Legolas. Now, I believe this to be a toy box Legolas. I just need to double check actually myself on this. I never actually looked this up. I just saw the Legolas and jumped on it for the price. And 2002. Why it says Marvel? Why does that say Marvel? 2002, NLP Incorporated, Marvel Entertainment Inc., made in China. I don't know. I really don't know anymore. It says Marvel on it. Okay, random. Again, if anyone else can help me out with any of the things for that. It's in decent nick. It doesn't come with any of these weapons, but the actual toy itself is in decent nick. So I've got plenty of fantasy weapons, bow and arrows, knives, daggers. So I can basically suit him up with a load of weaponry. And I thought this thing would look cool out in the wild when I go out. I've got a couple of foresty areas that I'm going to go to do some action figure photography. And I thought Legolas, his face isn't the best by any means, but I thought from the back or side profile, it's a pretty decent figure with a lot of articulation to it. So I might just take it out just as a generic sort of elf or fantasy character to run through the woods or go hunting, or might have him with a bow and arrow and have him come up against a big bear in the woods or something. That might be pretty cool. But either way, yeah, for the articulation and stuff, I couldn't pass it up, and the shop only wanted £1.50. So again, could not resist a £1.50 bargain. And then lastly, probably my favourite item of the day, again from the same shop that was offering 50% off all products. We'll just take his little taggy off here. As you can see here, it's an old Predator. I couldn't see any dates or signage on here to say what this is or who this is. So I've got no idea which Predator this is. If somebody could help me out with that, that'd be awesome. It's obviously missing some form of accessory, but it does look as if to be a clear plastic glow-in-the-dark variant of some description. His head and everything just moves. He's got movable arms here. All the parts still move and things, so I thought, why not? I'll grab it. He does still have, peg holes to put, things in his feet and things. And he seems to have an alien chest piece, which I thought was really interesting. So is this from the old AVP line back in the day? Can you see the xenomorph detail there? It's not coming out very well on this camera. I'll show you on desk cam in a moment. But yeah, there's like a xenomorph face coming out of his chest. So I'm not sure if this is meant to be like a chest burst, like as if like the Venomorph is like taking over him. I don't know, because he's also using bits like that parts from the Xenomorph as well, the tail piece. So that's pretty cool. He's got his cannon there on the shoulder. I don't actually have any retro sort of Predator stuff, and I would like to grab some. So I am on the hunt for anything that are like Alien, Predator, RoboCop, Transformers. No, sorry, not Transformers. Terminator, RoboCop, Judge Dredd. Anything from back in the day. Last Action Hero. I'd love some of that. I know they're hard to come by now, but I go to a lot of conventions and things. I am going to be starting to look up more retro figures. So I will be going to a lot more of these shops. Oh, by the way, so yeah, this was 50% off all marked prices. It was marked up at £4, so I got him for £2. Just to let you guys know. So yeah, I didn't think that was a bad haul. And like I was just saying, I'm definitely going to be going around a lot more of these sort of vintage toy fairs. And I want to do a lot more vintage toy hunting. Now that I know you guys are completely on board with the whole vintage thing as well. You guys are excited to see what I find and that. So I am happy to do some more vintage stuff on this channel. So if you guys enjoyed this video, I didn't get much in the way of vlog footage this week. It was very busy in town. And a lot of places were getting a bit funny with, with me having the camera out and stuff. So I decided just to grab what I wanted figure-wise rather than contend with the crowds and filming and trying not to get people in my camera shots and stuff. So I just focused on the filming. I hope you guys have enjoyed this little haul video and a little bit of footage I did get. I'm going to try a load of different shops in my neighbouring town, which means people don't know who I am out there, so I'll be able to definitely get some filming done for you out there. And we'll go on another thrifting toy hunt next week. But guys, which was your favourite item that I picked up? Was it the Predator? Was it the Headless Horseman? Was it Legolas? Or was it the kids from Rugrats? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you enjoyed today's video, guys, then please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Subscribing really supports us. It really helps us out and helps us to keep making awesome videos. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. And until then, may the Force be with you. Bye!